What is up, gang? How is everybody doing? It's Monday night, 7 p.m. Sauce Stash time. 7 p.m. Eastern time. SST. So, let's see. We have Terry's here. We got, we got Hobo Nickel Barbecue. What is going on? He was first. Then my mom came in after with the second comment. How are you doing, Mom? Let's see. Galaxy of Purple, how are you? Daddy Dutch Barbecue and Cooking. What's up, Kent? Chef PC, it's only Monday, I know. It's been a long week. The music is drunk on my end. Oh no. I wonder what happened. Yeah, it was, last week was pretty bad. Nigel, how are you doing? Son of a Pizza Man, what is going on? So unfortunately, I don't want to start anything off as a bummer or anything like that, but Oliver didn't make it last week. It was real rough. I mean, it was really rough. Monica and I were going back and forth from a bunch of different vets, animal hospitals. You know, I don't think we slept in a few days in just straight. Nobody would really give us an answer. And then we finally went to a completely separate vet, and they said that they thought it might be cancer. It was the first time we heard that. So Monica and I actually rushed him to a specialist that night, and they did a bunch of testing on him, just real quick, and they found out that it was a carcinoma cancer. And it was pretty bad, and they didn't know if he would suffer or anything. They actually, one of the options was to euthanize him. And Monica and I really didn't even we got to that point, but we didn't get to really get there. We decided that's what we would do, so he wouldn't, be in any sort of pain or anything. But before we even got to that point, the nurse called us in the back because he was just passing away on his own. So Monica and I got to say goodbye, and within just a few minutes of finding out, finally finding out what was going on, he passed away. So it's been a pretty rough week. Monica and I have just pretty much stayed, home together and everything, and stayed with each other. And we both kind of took the week off. We took, some time off, and we went, we got out of the house the other night and on Saturday, and went to see some live music. And yeah, it's been pretty rough. So I'm so sorry, guys. I'm seeing all the comments, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I knew it was going to come up, just because we talked about it last week. And last week it was just, we didn't know what was going to happen. It was just rough. It was a rough week, but we were able to give him just a little bit of relief before he passed away. We think he felt a little bit better. We think he was, he felt a little bit better. He had fluid buildup in his body, not in his lungs, but just in his body and around his heart. So they were able to pull a lot of that fluid out. Yeah, it's Chef PC. Yeah, it's definitely just give him a bunch of love. Yeah, it's definitely sad. I thank you guys. Thank you. It was Oliver was a special dude. I mean, it's it's definitely he was a special guy. You know, he would sit next to me when I would edit some days. If you had food, he would bite you, you know, to get that food. Like just, you know, I'd be sitting at the dinner table and all of a sudden my calf would just get, you know, and it was just let's say I'm here, give me some food, you know. He was more like a dog than he was a cat, honestly. He really was. And he, yeah, he would wake us up. I mean, he was something special. So he's definitely missed. The house is quite a bit quieter with just the three of us, Monica, I, and Walker. But yeah, I don't know. Terry, I don't know. I don't think so. I said that when my old cat, I had a cat years ago named Witchy. When she passed away, I said I would never have another cat. And then I met Monica, who had a cat. And Oliver's great. And Oliver was great. You know, it's so hard. I don't think I can put myself through that again. You know, Monica's kind of shaking her head no. I don't know. You know, I don't. And I honestly think, like, Walker, he's still a pup. Walker's 4. Well, he's an adult considered. But, you know, I think if we lose Walker, then, well, when that happens, you know, then that'll be it for us, I think, for a long time. I don't know. So let's see. Sorry about the sad news. That's why I didn't have any videos out last week. I've been trying to... Galaxy of Purple, I see you. What is going on? How are you doing? I totally see you, man. Let's see. Yeah. Nigel, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Tara, thank you. Terry, thank you. Everybody, thank you. You know, you guys are great, and I do appreciate you. You know, you guys are always, you know, really awesome. But yeah, so Tara, your cat joins you when you do floor exercise. Yeah, that's Ollie used to join Walker, or used to join Monica when she would do her yoga. There's little scratches on her yoga mat. Just call you Galaxy. We say the same after we lose a rescue, and we always manage to get another one. Yeah, I mean, it's funny. Like, growing up, I had a cat, and a dog. And actually, like, way early on, there was a dog. I know Dad probably remembers. I mean, Mom and Dad both remember. But we had this dog for like a day, I think. My dad... It's warm in Ohio. Got up to 64 today. Sorry. Thanks, Dad. My mom and Dad could probably comment on it, but we had like a dog early on, and then a cat, like a stray cat that we brought in that like ended up staying with us for years, and she was amazing. And then she had kittens, where we ended up with one kitten. I think she had 2 kittens, and then one survived. And then we had that kitten for years. I'm talking 2 decades almost. And then we had a dog for a long time, and I just never felt like when I was on my own that I would end up with a dog or a cat. And even my cat that I had, I didn't adopt. It wasn't my cat. It was a roommate that I had that just left me her cat. And so I ended up with this cat, and that I didn't specifically want in the beginning, but then I just ended up falling in love with. I mean, it was a great cat. And Witchy was just absolutely amazing, and became my little friend. But then after she passed away, I was like, I was in the same place. I was like, oh, I'm never going to have another animal again. I'm too on the go. I just don't have the ability to raise these guys. And then I somehow ended up with Walker. I mean, I adopted him, but it wasn't like a thought, you know. It wasn't like something that I like felt that I needed until I got to this one point. But I don't know if I'll ever. I don't know. It's a thing. We'll see. So I'm still making that cake thing that I showed you. I don't know if that's still here or not. Nope, it's not. It's not. Sorry about the black screen. I'm still making that cake thing that I showed you guys. That video was made in... We'll see how it comes out. I'm not super crazy about it, you know, but and but I'm trying to edit it. You know, I'm trying to put it together. I was filming it during the whole mess with Oliver, so it was, you know, like a little bit this day, a little bit the next day, a little bit, you know. And sometimes I do that on purpose, but this time it was just getting little bits out at a time that I can. Let's see, Galaxy, he's sleeping, he's laying down next to me. If he comes up here, I'll move the camera, but right now he's being quiet, and if I aggravate him, he'll start barking and going nuts. World Supporter, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. But yeah, so I'm editing this video together, and it just didn't come out the way I really wanted it to. So we'll see. I'm going to try to get this out by Wednesday. And then I have some really cool stuff coming up. Have you guys ever heard of the Brava oven? Chris, you've never seen Walker to go nuts. He goes barking like crazy. So this week I'm going to do a video on the Brava oven. It's fairly new. It's a smart oven. It's app controlled. You can cook multiple things in it, like in different, like you can put like salmon in the first section and then put like veggies in the next section, and it will cook them independently. It's really wild the way this thing works. But these guys are shipping it to me. I should have it tomorrow. So I'm going to start filming with it on Wednesday, actually. Well, no, actually I might not film with that till this weekend. So it might be the end of this week. But yeah, I'm actually, there's going to be, some of you guys are going to really love this. I'm sure Kent and Chris will really love it. This video is going to include a steak. They want me to film making a steak in it. So there's going to be meat in a Sauce Dash video. I've been thinking about doing meat anyways for a little while. I've been thinking about like doing the switch. It's just, you have to figure out how to do it. You know, I was talking to Monica about it this morning. It's like, I want to just go get a burger, but at the same time, it just feels weird getting a burger. It's kind of like, you know, Chris, if you're like, yeah, let me see if I can put a link. Brava. Yeah, it's just Purple Wednesday at 5 p.m. is the next video. There it is, Brava oven. It's a smart oven. It has a camera built into it. But yeah, I'm going to be doing, Dad, I'm going to be cooking a pizza in it. I'm going to be cooking a pizza, a salmon, and a steak. And the cool thing about this oven is it heats up to 500 degrees in less than it heats up to 500 degrees in a fraction of a second. So yeah, it's really neat. It's really, really neat. Yeah, it is pricey as can be. So I'm going to kind of see if it's worth it, you know, we'll see. So yeah, Bravo and eating meat. So yeah, Monica and I were talking about eating meat. I don't know if Monica will or not, but I mean, I've been talking about it a lot recently, going back to being a meat eater. But it's like a weird thought. Like it's going to a restaurant and ordering a steak or ordering a burger or something when you haven't done that for years. It's like, how do you start? Like, do you get like a half of a burger and a half of a veggie burger? You know, I mean, I have no idea. It's definitely weird. But some other victim to eat it, you just test it and feel. Well, I think for this video, I'm gonna cook the steak because the brand, they want me to make a steak in it. And I think for this video, I'm actually going to have a friend over to just eat it, you know? I don't think I'm going to eat the steak in the video because I just think it would be, like, weird. I haven't done it in a video in ever, you know? So I think it would be weird. Yeah, Chris, baby steps. That's what I feel like. It's like, how do I do baby steps with it? I don't know. Just drive it a whole lot. I mean, happy days are here. Getting my dad's excited about it. Type it. Let's see. Galaxy, I should start a gaming channel. You know what? I've thought about it, and I might eventually, once I get a computer that can do that. This computer can't really do gaming and streaming at the same time. It can play games or it could stream, but if I try to do both, it's just like this. Can't handle it. So eventually, maybe one day, if gaming channels are still a big thing. But yeah, medium rare is easy to cook. Just wait until the blood appears on the surface. Oh yeah, Tara. I mean, I used to cook meat. I was a meat eater. I was for years. But are they sponsoring the video, or do they just have to approve it before it's... so the Brava video is a sponsored video, and the Brava is supplying the oven, the food, the whole deal, and it's pretty cool. I'm really excited for this sponsorship because this is like one of those that I just didn't think I was going to get, and I sent out the whole deal and sent out the proposal, and they accepted it right away. So it should be pretty cool. So Chris says, I worked with a guy who went from being fat to long distance runner to yoked. When he went back to meat, it was rough. You lose some sort of bacteria without regular meat. I bet that's true. And I think I actually have had, more stomach issues in my life recently than I've ever had. My mom can contest to this, that I used to be able to eat anything, and it was kind of scary with the amount of like hot sauces, and I would eat just crazy amounts of hot sauce. And now it's like I have a hard time doing it, and I think it's because of the years of being veggie. I honestly believe that. I've done that kind of research, and Chris, it's funny, like you're making that comment, and I feel like that might be true. Like I think that might be true. I don't know. So, we'll see. I'm gonna do just a little bit at a time. So Galaxy, yes, I do have the spray. I still have it. I don't know where it's at. I'm saving it for when my family comes down, so I can get my mom off of Coca-Cola. Chef PC, yes, I have read that as well, where it's actually not blood, it's just it's the proteins, and that's why it's like a slightly different color. It's kind of like, it's not like blood red, there's not really like, it's not bloody, it's just water and proteins. I've read that as well. If you're not ready, don't push it. Yeah, that's my thing. I'm not going to say that I'm not ready. I've been talking about it for a while. It's just whether, I don't know how it's one of those things. It's like, how do you start? Like, I don't know. It's weird. The last time I did it, the last time I switched, because I was, full-fledged vegan, and I switched to eating meat. And the last time I did it, I was literally at a Chipotle, which is probably the worst place to switch. But I was at a Chipotle, and oh, baby, why don't we do that for dinner tonight? Chipotle? Yeah. Okay. I was at Chipotle, and I was sitting there. I went through the whole line, ordered my veggie bowl, and I got to the end, and I was thinking about it, and I was like, I really want some chicken. And I mean, it's just the way I've been feeling lately is like, man, I really just want a burger, And I just asked the girl at the end, I was like, you know what, can I get a side of chicken? And they've seen me in there before, so she was like a little shocked. She's like, aren't you always get the giant veggie burritos? And it's like, yep, that's me. And she filled it up with chicken, or she gave me a whole extra bowl of chicken. And I ended up eating that whole thing. I never had any issue. Harley, yeah, see, that's the thing. You just went from vegetarian to meat. No, you just do it. Mom says hi. Hi. Monica says hi. Tara says that your wife loves meat, but she has problems eating it, so we cook her really good meat, and she has a small quantity. Yeah, I think that's a big thing. It's just a little bit of quantity here. Konnichiwa, what is up? How are you doing? I love that Kermit the Frog face that you got going. I don't know why I did this. I did this because I used to have a Kermit the Frog puppet, and so it's really funny that as soon as I saw your Kermit thing, I was like, Kermit face, I don't know. I think that's the red meat that is the issue. with the issues with the guts. I think that's it. Like, I think I can probably eat chicken and like bird, like no problem, like turkey and all that stuff. It probably wouldn't be an issue. And it's funny though, mentally, I don't feel like I'm going to have any issue eating beef. But mentally, like eating bird, chicken, turkey, things like that, that just feels weird to me. But I know that's going to be the easiest on your like digestion. So I don't know. I think Harley's right. You just do it. I don't know. You just do it. I almost feel like I need to be by myself. Yeah, boy. What's up? Hey, Sauce Dash Guy. I love your channel. I'll be growing some Carolina Reapers this summer. Can I get a sauce recipe? Yeah, boy. I think I have a Carolina Reaper hot sauce. Do I? You know, you can use the basic hot sauce recipe that I got on the channel over on the regular Sauce Dash channel. And, oh, konnichiwa. Oh, that makes sense. Good call. Good call, Galaxy. I didn't notice that. Konnichiwa. Do we know who konnichiwa is? But yeah, it's, where was I at? But yeah, no, you can use that sauce recipe. Just replace some of the chili peppers with Carolina Reapers, and you'll have a killer sauce. I mean, seriously good. It's a really good sauce. And you can cut down on the cooking time. You can kind of like, the sauce recipe that I have on my channel, I don't know if anybody in here has made it. Like, Chris, did you make that hot sauce? I can't remember. But that hot sauce is legit good, and it's the basic building blocks of a hot sauce. So you can then take that hot sauce and take away some heat and add like sweeter peppers. You could add some heat and add hotter peppers. You can cook it less to like thicken it up and have more natural pepper flavor. I mean, there's like no like, there's no like there's no like, you could take that as a building block and use it for everything. Let's see. Cook, I'm kind of hurt. CJ, I just didn't see you. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Cooking with CJ. We got to start setting up some times for another round table. So we'll get that going. Let's see. Kermit the Frog is fantastic. You have many fans from Brazil. I showed your channel to my whole family. Now we all watch your videos. Oh, that's amazing, Konnichiwa. Thank you. I remember seeing your face in one of the comments. I can't remember what video it was, but I remember the Kermit the Frog thing, and I was like, that's hysterical. Because I just love Kermit the Frog. I guess I just saw a comment from my mom that said, my mom said that my nephew has the Kermit the Frog puppet. I don't know where that comment went, but that was a fun puppet. I mean, it was pretty cool. Max has it. Mark does a good Kermit impression. Are you saying I do a good Kermit impression? I used to. I don't think I can do it anymore. Let's see. Cooking with CJ. It's going. It's been I don't even want to relive the first 10 minutes of this live stream. It was just, it's been a sad week here, but we're getting past that now and making some food videos. Use your hot sauce recipe to make hot sauce we serve at work. People love it. Oh, Homehead Chef, that's awesome. See, it's a really basic sauce. I mean, you could drop in some pineapple or something, like put some mango in it. Like, just, you can add anything to it. It's really crazy how simple it is, but it's good. I mean, I think Monica and I just ran out of like a last bottle of the last one that I did. And it's just a simple, easy sauce. Let's see. Nigel Petter. Let's see, Nigel. Somebody said to start off with... Terry says to start off with pork or turkey. Yeah, maybe. Something like that. That's a good idea. Homehead Chef says to start with a turkey burger or chicken burger. That's probably a good idea, too. Turkey is nice from Tara. Turkey would probably be good. Let's see. Kermit's... Your boy is okay, my dude. Think I'll make the sauce. Your boy, if you make that sauce, make sure you send me a picture. Like, post some, like, pictures on... post some pictures over on my Instagram or Facebook or wherever you post or wherever you make it. Same thing with you, Homehead Chef. If you make it, share me some pictures and stuff so I can share out to the world, I'll definitely share this stuff. Yeah, I did comment on your videos. I love the Japanese recipes. You're so good. Thanks, Konnichiwa. Do the Kermit impression. Now everybody's asking for the Kermit impression. Everybody's asking for the Kermit impression. I don't know. I can't do it without like Kermit. You know, like I need like a, you know, I see, and it's not even that good anymore. Let's see. It's Kermit the Frog here. No, see, it's everything's changed. I used to smoke cigarettes a few years ago, and I feel like when I did, I had a better Kermit impression. But now I haven't smoked for years, so I don't have that good Kermit impression anymore. It's no, not good. Kermit. I don't know. I gotta go listen to Kermit the Frog. See, you guys are now. It's not. It went all downhill. It all went downhill. Mark is going to. I know. My mom is just like, I'm gonna ban her from the live streams because it's just like you're just not allowed on the live streams anymore, Mom. You're not allowed. Oh my gosh. That was funny. That was funny. So gang, is anybody here in Utah? Is anybody here going to be in that live in Utah or anything? I'm doing a Steve and I actually are going to be on a panel. Steve from Not Another Cooking Show and I are going to be doing a panel at the Everything Food Conference in Utah. Everything Food blogger Layton, Utah, May 2nd and the 4th. So, and we're going to, at the Everything Food Conference, I think we're speaking every day, but I'm kind of hoping to be able to get out one of the days, and do some YouTube meeting up with some peeps, YouTube meetups or something. So we'll see. I'll set that stuff up a little bit later on. But yeah, Harley, if you're close to Layton, that'd be pretty cool. Kent. No, he can. You guys can keep my mom in the chat. She's totally okay. She's allowed to stay. Let's see. Phantom Zap. Hey, brother, any recommendations for restaurants near Orlando? Phantom, I got tons of Orlando restaurants. What are you in the mood for? I love some good Orlando food. Just no good. There's no really good pizza. I guess there is some good pizza. I just haven't tried it yet. People are saying that the Pizza Roberti, he's supposed to be really good. Let's see. Galaxy, you're in Ohio. I'm in PA. Yeah, that's, let's see. Where in Ohio? I'm in Canton. I don't know, to be honest, I don't know where. Galaxy is one of my good friend's sons that I knew growing up in Youngstown. He's in Youngstown. There's no good pizza outside of 100 miles of Chicago. You know, I just tried over the weekend this. I bought it, and I'll tell you, it's like the best pizza. It's really, honestly, one of the best pizzas I've had down here in Florida. And it's sad because it's a frozen pizza. But it's the Outsiders Pizza Company, Detroit Pizza. This thing was a frozen pizza, and it was incredible. I mean, it really was literally incredible. I couldn't believe how good it was. It was like a thick crust, crunchy on the outside. It was a Detroit pizza, but I mean, wow. Wow, was it good. Let's see. Terry, we're about 20 minutes north of Punxsutawney. Let's see. Konnichiwa, since I live in Brazil, the time here is so different, so I must get some sleep. Konnichiwa, thanks for stopping by. Thank you so much. The live stream will stay up here. It will stay up on the stay up on the channel. Let's see. Get in the car, Mark. We're going on a road trip. Oh, that'd be awesome. Well, I am going to be talking about doing some road trips coming up to Ohio here, hopefully pretty soon. Monica and I want to bring Walker, but we'll have to see how that goes. Phantom, yeah, so Orlando, there's a bunch of Galaxy bye, thanks for... Oh, you're saying bye to somebody else. Phantom, there is... Maybe what's a good... What's probably... What's... I'm trying to think of a good restaurant. I don't know if you've tried... yeah, Dad, Bravo Pizza was really good. Bravo Pizza up in Ohio, where growing up, that place was great. Phantom, have you been to like Vietnam's or King Bao or any of those places? Those places are awesome. If you follow my Instagram, I post that stuff like crazy. Terry, come to Texas. Texas is definitely a place I want to come visit. That is definitely a place I want to visit. Monica and I are talking about, you know, last year we went to Joshua Tree National Park in California, and that was just a trip of a lifetime, I'll tell you. We want to do like the Grand Canyon, stuff like that. 90 days till I knock on your door. Oh, that's awesome. I'm excited for that. That is awesome. So let's see. Tara just sent you one of my meat cooking videos to help you get started on meat. Thanks, Tara. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. I've been to BJ's on iDrive. I'll check them out. Oh, BJ's. Monica and I were just talking about that place. I've been there years ago. I've been there years ago. I haven't been to BJ's in a while. I don't know what side of town you're on, Phantom, but like, so we are over on the east side of Orlando. So we do a lot of the stuff downtown. Burger 21. OMG Burger in Florida is meant to be top-notch. Nigel, I've never heard of that. That's crazy. We do BurgerFi. BurgerFi has the Beyond Burger, which is really good. And just the way they like prep it is just it's a good burger. But BurgerFi is like a chain. It's like a national chain. We eat a lot of... I'll tell you, one restaurant that I think everybody needs to go to, and I feel like it's very underrated, but it's one of my favorite places, is the Winter Park Fish Company. If you like seafood... Holy wow, do they do it better than anybody else in this city. They really do. They really do it better than anybody else in really Central Florida. Chris, yeah, BJ's Brew Pub. Yeah, they do. Actually, they do. That's the one thing they do is they do have good pizza. It was a photo. Not another cooking show. Steve, what is going on, man? How are you doing? I was just telling everybody about our trip to Utah coming up. Going to be at the Everything Food Conference. Walker is still sleeping. He moved into like the living room now, I think. Yeah, he's in the living room now. So yeah, but that's what I got, guys. The Facebook page is still going up. You guys that's pretty wild. I'm kind of shocked about that. Phantom Zap, gotcha. I'll actually be moving somewhere close to the Universal in the next few months. So I'll be a lot closer to all those great places, both iDrive and downtown. Yeah, it is. It's like where Monica and I are at, we were closer towards downtown, and then we moved farther, like, northeast away from it. And it's been kind of a pain because we don't really, we usually visit those places downtown. But those are, some of the places downtown are some of the best places. There's a bunch of Vietnamese food. I know this is, like, totally unrelated to everybody here. So let's see. Steve almost had a major problem tonight. That's not good, man. You have to let me know what's going on. Let's see. Tara needs to buy some meat. Nigel, all okay now, hopefully, Steve. Yeah. Walker. Yeah, Walker is just running around tonight. But yeah, so we're finishing that video. That video is going to be... we'll see. It's a failure video because it didn't come out. It didn't come out at all. Oh, Steve. So, okay, Steve was just talking about how he had to get a card reader because his footage was almost unsalvageable. So, I just ordered a bunch of new cards just the other day. I mean, literally just got them in. I got a bunch of new cards because, and I don't know if you guys, because I know there's a bunch of food channels in here, but I'm literally, the little ends of the cards These are the bad ones. The little ends of the cards right there on the end. See if you can tell the difference. See this one? Now there's like an little end to it, and this one, there how there's not. That little end makes it to where it won't go into the Mac. So you can film on it all day, and then it won't get read. I have footage on here that is gone. Just gone for good. I don't know if that's the same thing that happened to you, Steve, but I have had that happen to me now twice in the last month or so. And it's been a pain. Well, I feel like these aren't like the cheapest ones, but they're not the most expensive. But, I mean, yeah, so 2 cards, 2 of them, and both of them, it's a B for bad. This one's about to have a B. I'm keeping them just in case I can somehow salvage. I don't know if there's ever going to be a way to salvage the data that's on here. But invested the expensive SD cards that will last forever, and the cheaper ones always corrupt. Oh, it's just crazy how much these things either they corrupt. Like this Sony one that I have, it's corrupted on me twice, and I've actually been able to like save it, but I only use it as like an emergency. And then these things and these are like, they're not the cheapest ones, but they're the extreme ones. You know, they still break. Drives me friggin' nuts. I'm thinking about switching to these things and just doing the micro SD. You know, so that way I don't have to worry about it. And if the little card reader thing breaks, then I don't have anything to worry about. I don't know. That was just a rant from Steve's post about buying SD cards. Because I'll tell you, there is a grade on all of them. Some of them are lower grade. Got to get the higher grades ones. Well, yeah, these ones are like the U3 class 10. This one's like the higher grade ones. You're a nerd, Mark. I know. Your boy, wait, I have a question. My uncle got me Reaper seeds for Christmas, but the package always came with this thing called free Carolina Reaper pod. Oh, the Reaper pod might be like a starter pack? Let me take a look real fast and see. Sometimes you need like a pod to... Carolina... And I'll Google them for you. Let's see, Carolina Reaper pod. I don't really know what the pod is for. It's probably like a grow pod or something. How to use dried Carolina Reaper pods. Did you read back, Mark? No, I did not read back. I will. Sure, you could put the card in a... Oh, let's see. I'm sure you could put the card in a separate USB reader and transfer the image or connect the camera to the computer and transfer through that. Chef, that's a good idea. I can actually connect my computer to the camera. I didn't even think about that. Mark, do I remember? Yes, Galaxy, I do remember Bernie Kosar. He was a great dog and quarterback. Is there snow? Yeah, Steve, how's the weather going up there? Oh, so the Carolina Reaper pods. Oh, it's just the actual pepper. It's just like a dried Carolina Reaper. Is that what it looks like? You should connect directly to the Mac and have it saved directly to the hard drive. What I do is I pull the card out, put it in the computer, transfer it to the drive. I normally don't hook the camera up to the computer, but I might actually start doing that because it would probably save my cards. I just wonder if it's going to be more time consuming to transfer the files instead of it being directly on the thing. I love the way that this live stream has just gone completely off track tonight. Just completely off track. But yeah, that's that. Doing some barbecue tomorrow. Oh, that'll be nice. Tomorrow I'm cooking. Well, actually, no. Tomorrow I'm still editing. I am editing. Just finishing up editing this bad pancake cake thing that I made, and just didn't come out the way I wanted it. But so the next video that's coming up is a failure video. I was thinking about redoing it, but I just don't have the energy, honestly. I don't know. I told Monica I was going to redo it, and it's just shot. I need that week off. Card reader on the camera is normally high speed. Yeah, but then you still have to transfer it over USB, which slows it down. So that's the only thing. The card reader might be high speed, but then it's USB. This is a card reader that's directly on the computer, so it's an eSATA port. But yeah, gang, I don't really have much else for tonight. You guys have any like Q&As where you can keep this going? I wouldn't mind sticking on. I haven't done an hour stream in a while. It has been a minute since there has been an hour-long stream. I think even 40 minutes has even... Chef PC, have you ever thought about some sous vide cooking? You know, I really have. I really, like, that's something... I have thought about doing that, and I might. I don't have one, so I thought about doing something here at home. We'll see. But yeah, it's something I've actually considered. There's a few brands that make them that I've thought about reaching out to and just seeing if I can get one to try. But yeah, Chef PC, I might be doing that. I might try a sous vide thing. I thought it might be kind of fun to do a video and see what you can, like, can you sous vide a pizza? It would probably be gross. But if you baked it all first and then put it together, maybe like a frozen pizza, can you sous vide that? Probably not, but it might be fun to try. Let's see. How far are you am I from the airport? Probably 30 minutes, 35 minutes, I'm thinking. Not a huge difference between USB 3, eSATA, 5G, 6G. Oh, that's true, Harley. That's true. Yeah, I didn't even really think about that. I am going to have to try. I think I have like a long cable where I could just hook the cameras up. And just that might be actually pretty, pretty cool, actually. That might be the new way I transfer my files. Chef PC, and see, you have the Wenkel. I'm going to look that one up. Thank you for it's manual. So that's actually pretty cool. I kind of like the whole manual thing. Don't sous vide pizza. Why not? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I am excited for the new oven. I am really excited for that. I've been doing it so Chef PC's been doing it for a few months with the Winkle. Phantom Zap asked about the sous vide in the other live stream. I think it might be cool. I might end up doing a sous vide thing coming up here. The Winkle one looks pretty cool. I like that. Terry, sous vide is immersion cooking. I don't know if that's the actual name for it, but so essentially what it is you put your food in a watertight container, you fill a bucket up with water, and then you use a, well, what I know of it, there's probably a better term of it, but you use a sous vide heater, which is essentially a thing that temperature controls the water temperature, so the water will stay at a specific temperature however long you want to cook. So you can put meat or something inside of a air-sealed plastic bag, put the meat inside of the water, and let it slow cook, vacuum sealed to where all the juices and everything stay in the meat and don't evaporate out. And you end up with this pretty amazing food in the end. A lot of people really love it. Especially for steaks. That's like one of the big things, is like people go nuts with it for steaks. But you can do just about anything. Anything that does well in a slow cooker, for the most part, except pastas or stews. But like anything that does well in a slow cooker is going to probably do pretty well in a sous vide, from what I understand. I've only done a little bit of research on it. It's best with meat, including fish, but mashed potatoes are amazing in it. Wow! See? That's what I'm saying. I never knew that you would do mashed potatoes in a sous vide. So that is something that I didn't know. Yes, so Nigel and Steve both did a really good explanation of it. Nigel says, slow cooking in a vacuum seal at precision temperature. And then Steve adds to that saying, and this is the part that I was trying to get to, but I just didn't, that the water temperatures of the final internal the water temperature is the final internal temp of the meat. So essentially, like, if you want your meat to whatever temperature, you set the water at that, and the water brings it up to that temperature. Galaxy, yeah, I would love to hear their names. Nigel, ideal for folks that are particular about how their steak is done. I find 135 perfect for medium rare. See, I just think it would be so neat to mess around with, because it's like I'm reading in this thing, and it's like it's great for chocolate, baking, salads, desserts, eggs, pasta. Like, I just, you know, I'm pretty. You guys might have just sold me on it. I really, Chef PC says there's a channel called Sous Vide Everything on YouTube. They mainly do meat, but a lot of their other great recipes are general. That's really neat. After the meat comes out of the bag, it looks gray and unappealing. Yeah, that is when you cook it in a sous vide, that's usually not the end result. Like, you would, if you're doing with meat, you would add like a sear to it, or you kind of just do a finishing cook. But this is just getting it to that temperature, and then the rest is up to you. They're pretty neat things. They're pretty neat things to like look at. I've had friends that just talk about it like crazy. Lucia and August. I think I already know August. Yeah. Let's see. Suing everything. Let's see. What are you guys talking about here? You can get longer USB cables with built-in single amplifiers. That's true. I'm looking up the Sous Vide Everything, so that's the channel that I want to find. Sous Vide Everything. But yeah, I've been thinking about it, so I'll definitely. So it's lately I've been really trying to. I want something new, like it's like. I don't know, like, Binging with Babish, he has his whole movie thing. Like, I don't want to do movies and TVs, but, like, I want to find something that I can make something of. Like, I was going to do, I was going to do something, like, with Instagram, but then I just don't know. I don't know. We'll see if, we'll see where it goes, but I'm definitely looking for something new. So the sous vide might be something that's kind of fun. I want like a new series, Let's see. What are you guys talking about here? Gunga Ninja. There are a lot of people who cook their meat in the rice cookers. Mine is a bake option. I had no idea about the whole cooking the meat in the rice cooker. See, Terry says that her new channel has only got 11 subs. I know it's still new. What can I do to help get more people? So in the beginning, it just takes a lot of time. In the beginning, yeah, it just takes a lot of time, and it just takes a lot of time. So you just kind of just keep putting out videos. In the beginning, you'll get like 5, and then you'll get 10, and you have to tell everybody that So like. Terry, with your channel, it's going to be like a lot of dog treats and dog. So tell everybody that that has a dog. Share it on your personal Facebook page. Share it on your personal Twitters. But just posting it it's going to be hard to do it that way. You actually have to like reach out to people and say, hey, I know you have a dog. You might be interested in this video. And in the beginning, it's kind of like just kind of get the ball rolling. And Steve just had a very great point. And that's kind of what I was talking about. Be a part of their community. Make friends with every single channel who makes videos about dogs. So everything that that has dogs, if you're in dog groups already, which I'm sure you are, if you're in like dog Facebook groups or just dog groups, share to those people as well. If you're already in that community, which I'm sure you already are, you'll be easier to grow. You'll be able to grow. And Steve has a good point. Comment on all of the dog-related videos. So how do you guys pronounce the name? Guga? Is it Guga? Just, give me a thumbs up if that's right. Guga? Guga. I know I've seen his videos, but I've never seen how he pronounces his name. So he is in Miami. That's about a 6-hour hike from me. Orlando, it's just like, Florida's is just this long state, so it's just crazy. Oh, that's true. Yeah. If you guys haven't yet, anybody who has dogs, go follow Terry's new channel. Let me get the link real quick. Or if somebody else has the link, that'd be great if they have it like up and running. Let's see. Just go over here. Goo Guy. Goo Guy. Yep. Yes. So yeah. Okay. So. I was kind of saying it kind of wrong, kind of wrong. I'm going to visit him when I come down to see you. Oh, that'd be cool, yeah. We could do like a whole... trying to get this whole YouTuber meetup in Orlando going, and it's been kind of a pain. I was actually on chat today with Daryl Leaves, which I was pretty excited about. Trying to find a place to do this Orlando YouTubers meetup. Auto-corrected it to Guy, so I was right when I was saying Guga. Guga. That's funny that I corrected it to the Guy. Cooking with Chris the Butcher and friends. How are you doing, man? How you doing? Nice to see you. Let's see. So yeah, that's Terry's channel that I just posted the link to, as long as that popped up. Everybody go and subscribe to Terry's channel. If you have a dog, it's going to be pretty awesome. And do me a favor, watch her video all the way through. She has 4 videos up now. And, you know, if you find one of them interesting, give it a share. That helps so much. It helps YouTubers grow. And she has a really cool one with the frozen pumpkin treats. We were just giving Walker some pumpkin the other day, and we were talking about freezing it because of Terry's video. So it's like, if you see one of those videos that you think is cool, don't just watch it. Don't just give it a thumbs up. Actually share it. Yeah, so you definitely want to share with dog groups and things like that. Definitely want to share with dog groups. So, but yeah. So gang, that is where I'm at. I am going to call it for tonight. You know, let me know. That's all I got. I don't know. I'm so. Oh, it's been a week. I will tell you guys. I will tell you. It's just been a week. So thank you guys for all the support over Oliver. I really appreciate it. You know, coming up Wednesday, I'll have the first video out, and then I'll have another video coming out on Sunday. We're gonna get back on track. You know, we're gonna get back on track with 2 videos a week, hitting the live streams on Monday. You know, it's just we're back now. You know, we're back. I had to take some time off just because of that. You know, but so we're all good. See, Chef PC's got to go prep some work. Thanks, Chef PC. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Guys, thanks everybody for being here. You guys are all awesome. I'm taking off for tonight. Make sure you check out Wednesday's video when it comes out. Give it some love for me. Give it some shares. I'm really trying to get, like, the SauceDash Facebook page is just blown crazy up, and I'm trying to get some of that love over on the YouTube channel. So definitely give it a share. That would be really awesome. You guys are really cool. Oh, and by the way, I know there's a few people in here that are Patreons. I'm going to be doing a Patreon special event coming up here pretty soon. Well, special, what would I call it, baby? Special? Just a special. I'm going to be doing a Patreon special, which is going to be really neat. I'm really excited about it. And it gives everybody kind of a chance to be in one of the videos, and give yourself a little shout out. So that's going to be something that comes up here on Patreon probably next week. So if you're already currently a Patreon member, great. You'll have the opportunity to add to that. And if you're not, you can go over to Patreon right now, and for $1, you can become a patron. And if not, you can just follow the page just to see about the Patreon exclusive deal that's going to be happening. Patreon exclusive. Thanks, Chef PC. Yeah, it's going to be, I'm pretty excited about it. It's just going to be an extra little tidbit. And I'm actually working with a merch company now that's going to create a special one-time only SauceDash shirt. These guys are like designing it and all that stuff. So that should be coming within the next few weeks or months as well. Weeks or months. Probably weeks. Shouldn't take that long. Lately, everything feels like it's taken forever, but we got those 2 things coming. New Patreon deal, new t-shirt. It's all going to be soon. So like I said, head over to SauceDash or patreon.com/SauceDash. Okay, gang. Thanks for being here. I'm out. Happy Monday. Have a good week.